Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with some information on the upcoming Photo Combat tournament. Going to show you the bracket and the breakdown of the matchups, and this is exciting. So let's get into that. You to see these names at all, but just giving you an idea of the breakdown. There are 128 participants in this competition, and this is sort of like an NCAA style bracket matchup here. So it's going to be 8 rounds until we get to 16 to 8 to 4 into the final 2, and that's how it's going to break down here. So basically each artist is competing against one person each round. I mean, there's going to be several matchups throughout the competition, but every individual artist only has to worry about their particular matchup and keep trying to do well in their matchups, and they could pretty much see who they may face depending on how well they know the next person and so on and so forth. So it is a game of strategy and skill, but you should definitely not take anything for granted and definitely work your hardest in every single round. So you can see here, articulated comic book art are the regions, whereas in a basketball tournament or something like that, it would be north, south, east, west. So, you know, we have 32 people from each region. Articulated comic book art. We're going to have 8 judges. The judges for the competition are myself, Farrell Black, Todd Ortiz, Chartermus Prime, Craig Warwick, Glenn Webb, Nika from the Marvel Walkies, and Slings a Web. Those are the 8 judges. So if you didn't know, now you know. We are doing our scoring on 4 specific categories on a 1 to 5 scale on each category. And the big thing about this is the fan participation, which I'll talk about a bit more. But this is the breakdown of the brackets. Everybody who's participating knows who everybody is, but you as a spectator won't necessarily know whose picture is whose when it's time to vote. On the 7th of March 2015 by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, your entry has to be in. Do not forget that you have to submit A, B, and C side photo. Only the A photo is going to show up in the events tab on the Facebook fan page, but you must submit all 3 photos in order for that particular entry to be complete. Don't leave anything out. Don't forget that you need specific things in every single display. It's got to be clean, cropped, contained. You need at least 1 comic book cutout, at least 1 prop, at least 2 characters in the set. Do not forget that you need a comic book cutout. This is A.C.B.A. This is articulated comic book art. As it stands right now, this display that you see right in front of you would not be complete. I would lose some points on my display because I do not have a comic book cutout. I do have an effect here. It looks like Magneto is levitating a helmet. That counts as an effect. I have at least 2 characters. It's clean, cropped, and contained. It's just a black backdrop, but as far as a picture goes, it would still be fine. It still just has to be contained. As long as it's not something in the scene that's not supposed to be there, then I'm good to go. Don't leave anything to chance. Come out in the first round like it's the final round. Do not underestimate your opponent. And if you have any questions or concerns or anything you need to know, the admins are at the ready. You can hit up anybody. Go over your rules. Go over everything. Make sure you submit your entry on time. And if you are a spectator, we are doing something special. All of these, every pair of contestants will show up as one post
on the A.C.B.A fan page in the events tab, but you'll be able to see each picture clearly. And we are asking for fan participation in this, whereas you can actually vote by liking whatever picture you think is the better picture, and that's going to count towards something. Don't want to reveal every single thing right now, but this is going to be a huge event as far as fan participation. So you can like, you can comment, you can share, you can do whatever you want, but when you click on the individual picture, make sure you like the one that you think is the better out of that particular matchup. So we'll be giving more information as time goes. There is actually a little mock-up of the voting system on the A.C.B.A fan page right now, just so you could test it out, and so we can test it out and make sure everything is worked out and all the kinks are worked out before the competition begins. And that's pretty much what it is, man. If you're not competing, we're just looking for you to just do what you normally do. Show support, like, comment, share, all of that good stuff. All right, I'm talking, going on 3 minutes. That's what it is. 3/7/2015 by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.